Welcome back, everybody, to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Today, we're going to be starting up Case 3, Turnabout Big. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show! Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The epicness. The world's greatest magician! The one, the only... Maximilian Pegasus! I mean, Galactica! Ted disappearing. Holy shit. It's like it's some kind of magic. How about that for a start, huh?
Wow, that was like living a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant who rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician?
No, a magician.
Mr. Nick?
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since the incident in Curane Village. It was during that terrible time that I met Pearls. It seems like she's starting to get back to normal.
Ah, it's time to go. You're right. We can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remembered the train.
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
Well, Nick, see you later.
I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You were going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
Maybe.
I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Pearl, look! It's time to go.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick!
Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. 2 days later. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello? This is the Wright & Company Law Office. Nick, it's terrible! Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Alright, I guess we have no choice. 2 hours later.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing!
Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room.
It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica.
Alright, sweetie, pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie, Nick.
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
This one.
Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
Ah, he got it! He got it! Nick, look, he got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max!
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are... Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Yes!
Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. But Tish.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. I guess I kinda just wanted to change it up a bit.
Wow, that's incredible!
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
You were signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right, you're so right!
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract.
That's why you signed the contract?
Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus, but to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kind of like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down.
Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus.
Last night. The ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length.
Question you about what?
About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him that night, in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality. Let's start by trying to go with this meeting with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster.
Uh-huh.
What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears.
Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I am the one bringing in all of the crowds to the circus. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you talked about? Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Za Warudo.
Fabulous. Why does he have to keep saying fabulous? What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Alright, we have to present something that really shows the seriousness of this situation. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act?
I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney.
An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
But because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the Very Big Circus.
And that means...
I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums.
Which means what? Max?
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke.
Look at Max. He's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Sir. You're a lawyer, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney.
Please, help me! I didn't kill nobody!
You didn't kill nobody?
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. What, a killer? That's insane! I could never. Max.
I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm.
Okay, I'll take your case.
Really?
Really.
Well, thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folk.
Max?
Yes?
What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Jones.
Ugh. What's the matter, Maya?
He's really just a country bumpkin.
I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How did he got it right again? What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
Alright, now we're finally fucking getting somewhere. Back at the circus.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. So let's move to this place. See what's up. The Lodging House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So that stoogey clown should be here, huh? He's so kooky.
It's you two!
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
I always see you hanging around when I'm working the crime scene, pal.
You always seem to be working so hard, Detective.
I'd rather not be working hard, but with crime you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyways, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? So let's talk tomorrow's trial. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it will be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, that's enough about Von Karma. What about that guy? What is he up to?
That guy?
What happened to Edgeworth? You know, the Edgeworth, that's Nick's rival. What in the world happened when I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr.
Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yeep.
It's pretty clear-cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But? There's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
Let's try and figure this out. What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
The killer's footprints aren't there!
Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying criminal? That's when something just clicked in my head.
Dun dun dun! There's no way! Flying is impossible!
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Alright, let's try that again. I did the wrong thing. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal!
It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements.
Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said.
Who said?
The eyewitness.
Eh?
Tell us about the eyewitness.
Fucking do it, man.
How about any eyewitnesses? You know I'm not gonna tell you that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because there's an eyewitness inside that lodging house.
Let's check it out. Oh, no you don't, pal.
Ah, whatever.
We're actually not going to head there just yet.